Hello, welcome to Peaky Blinders Season 6, Episode 2. Yes, last episode was interesting, and now it gets interestinger, because so many things happening. For example, Jack Nelson. I think we're gonna see him this episode. Gina's uncle. And hopefully we see Alfie again, because he was mentioning him and that he controls East Boston. That's also very interesting. And what's very interesting, the interesting thing is that what the Irish Republican Army, what is their goal? Because she said that they need mostly to be alive, but for what? And also what I didn't quite understand is that what's up with Tommy's daughter? She has the flu, but how I understood it is that she has some visions. Maybe that's a sign for that she will die or something. Yeah, I don't know. Very worrying. Worrying. All right, okay. So let's jump into the episode, and then I can see for myself. So, let's rock!
There will be a war in this family, and one of you will die.
You've been too busy to punish the people who killed her. How is the family?
Okay, he's back home.
She's all better, Tommy. Came back for nothing.
Interesting. She's all better. Huh. I don't understand. Because of her visions. What? Is he cursed or something?
Means you fuck people. Fuck people over. Don't give a fuck. Means you covet and steal and burn all principles for the sake of self-interest.
But what interest?
Jack Nelson's coming to London.
Officially, he's coming to buy liquor import licenses. Unofficially, he's on a fact-finding mission. He's come to measure the strength of support for fascism in Britain. He'll report back to the president.
And how does that help us?
In this letter to his son, Jack Nelson expresses strong support for fascism. In this letter, to a friend in Berlin, he says some interesting things about Jews. He's not coming to Europe to find facts. He's coming to find proof that fascism will prevail. All you have to do is sit with Jack Nelson and talk to him about a new golden age. And let him put a pin in the map of Ireland for the President of the United States.
Okay. Interesting.
My answer's yes.
The answer's always yes.
Back door is unlocked. You can let yourself out. And tell your friends back home. Tommy Shelby has changed.
Still or again?
You know, you used to stop sometimes and laugh. Do you even remember this place? You walk into the garrison like a stranger and you sip fucking water.
I'm alive, Ada.
Oh yeah. He's alive but not living.
One brother half dead in the rain in Garrison Alley, and the other has no limitations.
Yeah, interesting. He still wants to undermine the fascist movement, but he hasn't found the man he couldn't defeat yet. And I still wonder who that is.
Oh, and Mr. Solomon's no longer tolerates the smoking of tobacco in his presence.
Okay. Finally we see Alfie again. What an entrance.
The truth is, your uncle is dead. Boston is gone. And you, once the big man who ran Camden Town, now can't even extinguish another man's cigarettes, let alone his fucking life. You need favors, Alfie?
I need a fucking final act, right? Just a final fucking act for my opera.
Alfie, I think I may have written your final act. Why don't you sit down and have a listen, eh?
Interesting. Boston is gone, he said. The Solomons don't control it anymore.
In the final act that I'm giving you, Alfie, it is you who takes the revenge.
So he's in the plan.
Jack says a few more weeks. And you'll be free.
When do you travel to London?
He kind of looks like a child in his room.
And don't worry about Tommy Shelby. I have no interest in a dead man. Jack says he has to die.
Oh, okay.
And in return, he can collect the cash that Tommy won't. $5 million.
$5 million.
Midnight, folks, 5 a.m.
Every day. Because we trust each other.
Have very strange vibes. No, and now that she said it, they have to trust each other. I don't trust her at all. Oh, where are we now? The Nets effect. Mostly.
Mosley invited me. He said, wear a black fucking shirt. Here, I said, I look like every other bastard. Lizzie! Come on, you're an angel. I know, I'll fucking let you down. I'll fucking let you down, I know I have, alright?
First it was funny, now it's actually very tragic. That he can't stop using drugs.
Only 3? Because I know these days Mr. Shelby doesn't.
Our friend in Berlin doesn't either.
Who's that friend? I wonder.
Do you people want to meet Nelson or no?
Of course we would. And we are very grateful for your efforts.
But Mr. Shelby, before this enterprise goes any further, you really must do something about your wife.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Shelby.
Yes. That's him?
Mr. Nelson.
When'd you last kill a man, Mr. Shelby?
Four years ago.
That long?
His name was Thomas Shelby. He drank whiskey.
Oh, interesting.
I know men who are friends of the cause. I also know men who are enemies of the cause. For many years now, I've been working closely with Winston Churchill in many different capacities. I have his trust. He is opposed to the rise of fascism. You, I believe, see it as inevitable. Well, I can give you men of influence who support your cause. I can also offer you a full report on Churchill's strategies.
All this in return for access to South Boston?
Alternatively, you can take on Churchill on your own, without my intelligence. And I can sell me opium to the Jews.
Interesting.
Ruby? Ruby?
She still has that visions. Maybe she's cursed. But why would she?
I can hear voices coming from up the chimney.
What voices?
The grey man.
Grey man. Yeah, maybe Polly cursed Tommy before she died. But why would his daughter have that visions? I don't know. Or Michael, as Polly's son, maybe he can also curse someone.
There are no voices, my love.
It's the grey man. He says he's coming for me. And he's coming for Daddy as well.
What's happening? And he also has voices, and that without opium. And that's not real, I guess. I mean, that's the Prussian boy he was talking about. The first one he killed.
Matilda, put me through to the number I gave you for Esme Shelby Lee.
This way. Okay. Yeah. To get rid of the curse, I guess. Must be, right? Man. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I have to process all that. And yeah, then I'll be back with the review. Alright, that was it. That was episode 2 of season 6. And yeah, everything now got a little clearer. Yeah, the intentions of the characters, I mean, especially what Tommy wants. And interesting that now Alfie is back in business. Side by side with Tommy. Yeah, that makes me kind of happy. Because I like Alfie. And yeah, and Tommy's war against not only the Americans, which seems to start very soon, but also against fascism. That's really interesting. Now that the IRA is on Tommy's side, seems like Tommy's side. Yeah, that looks not so bad anymore. Let's say that. Yeah, but yeah, this Jack Nelson guy, that's a big danger. And this could lead to something very bad. Yeah, I don't know a better word for it. Intimidating, maybe. Michael's still in prison, so he can't do anything now. That was a smart move by Tommy to put him aside, just for a while at least, a few weeks. Then we have Gina, who is coming to London with questionable intentions, I would say. I mean, judging from the way she acts. And I don't know, I doubt that she tells all the truth to Michael. Which could mean that Michael maybe later on has a change of mind if his own wife yeah, betrays him. So that could be very interesting. Yeah, but I don't know. For now, I was with everything I said before, I was wrong. And everything turned out very different from what I thought. So I guess I shut the fuck up now and let the show surprise me. Yeah, this is what I do. But a little worrying, that end, because seems like that Tommy's daughter is cursed. And that would be really messed up if she dies. Yeah, okay. That's all I have to say for now. So I guess I'll see you at the next episode. And yeah, until then, bye bye. Hey dude, whatever dude.